Hi guys, in the previous lecture we have studied about the set. Today pick from there where we left on that lecture. Exercise, we will solve some questions of exercise 1.2 from your NCERT book. The topics which is important for you to know are such as finite set, infinite set, equal sets, equivalent sets, null set. Suppose A is any set of natural number from 1 to 5. This is your set A. But here the natural numbers are only from 1 to 5. So both the ends are known to us, and these ends are 1 and 5. So how many elements in this set? That is known as cardinal number of set, and the cardinal number for this set is 5. So total number of elements are known, hence set A is a finite set. What are the finite sets? A is a set and the element of set is x such that x is a natural number. We all know that natural numbers means from 1, 2, 3, 4, but where it ends we don't say, and this thing will be represented by only 3 dots. These 3 dots, that means the elements of sets are going on. So total number of sets, the cardinal number for set B, we cannot say. We cannot say how many elements in it. Therefore, set B is an example of infinite set. Equal sets. If A and B are two sets where cardinal number for both the sets are equal, as well as the elements are also equal, elements are also same, then set A and set B are said to be equal sets. Suppose A, E, I, O, U. E, I, O, U and A. We have two sets. The cardinal number for both are the finite sets. Here number of elements 5, as well as number of elements in set B is also 5. Therefore, cardinal number for set A is equals to 5. A is the vowel, B is also vowel of English alphabet. So cardinal number for set B is also equals to 5. Cardinal numbers are equals as well as elements are equal. A is in A is in A, B, E is in A, E is in B, I is in A and B both, as well as O and U both are lying on the A as well as in the set B. Therefore, set A is equals to set B. Then what is the difference between equal set and equivalent set? Now take two another sets, set C and set T. We have two sets. The elements of set C is the first 4 multiple of 2. So set C is 2, 4, 6, 8. The first 4 multiple of 2. Whereas D is the first 4 multiple of 3. So the elements for set D is 3, 6, 9 and 12. The cardinal number for set C is 4, whereas the cardinal number for set D is also 4. Although the cardinal numbers are same, but the elements are different. Here 2 is lying in C but not lying in the D. When these two sets are equal, then you may write that A is the subset of B and B is the subset of A. This means set A is equals to set B, and for set A equals to set B, the condition is required. The cardinal number is equal as well as each element is belongs to the both of the set. About null set, I told you in the previous lecture, a set which has no element is known as null set, and null set is defined by two ways, either by 5 or this. But again, I am repeating that. If I write like that, it means this is a set which has one element and that element is 5. So it is not a null set, it is a singleton set. Singleton set means a set which has only one element in it is known as singleton set. Now we have all the things regarding this exercise. It's a time to solve few of the questions of the exercise. Please note it down. Now I am going to show you the solutions of questions of NCERT exercise 1.2. Which of the following are example of the null set? The first question of your text is, which of the following are examples of null set? Set of odd natural number divisible by 2. The first part of the question is set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. There are 4 parts in question 1 and we have to identify among these 4 given sets which are or which is the example of null set. Set of odd natural numbers divisible by 1. You all know that. What are natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. But here he is asking about odd natural numbers. So odd natural numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3. This is a set of all odd natural numbers. This is a set of all odd natural numbers which is infinite. This is the example of infinite set. We divisible by 2. What are the numbers? Odd numbers, and odd numbers never be divisible by 2. So this is a null set. Your first answer is null set. Why? Because the set of odd natural numbers are example of infinite set whose elements are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on up to the infinity. Among all these numbers, not a single number is divisible by 2 and hence set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2 is an example of null set. And null set is defined as 5. Set of even prime numbers. Set of even prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? The set of prime numbers 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Example of infinite set because number of elements belong to the set P are countless. Therefore, they are known as a finite set. Their cardinal number is not defined. Even prime numbers. How many even prime among all the prime numbers? Just one. So even prime number in the set of even prime number, E stands for even and P stands for prime number, is only 2. So how many elements are there? The cardinal number for this one is 1. Na for P, cardinal number for set P is 1. Since it has one set, therefore set of even prime number is not an example of null set. This is a singleton set. This is an example of singleton set whose value is 2. The element which is present in second solution, that is 2. Now come to the third one. Here is a set. The elements of set is x such that x is a natural number which is lesser than 5 but greater than 7. Lesser than 5 and greater than 7. Natural number 1 to infinity. There is not a single number which lies between under this criteria. There is not a single natural number which holds good for the given criteria, which is x is smaller than 5. Can you imagine any number which is smaller than 5? Yeah, because x belongs to the natural number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There is also according to the first condition, and the second condition is but greater than 7. X is the same, greater than 7, 8, 9, 10. So not a single element is lies between under this criteria. So x such that x is a natural number such that x is smaller than 5 but greater than 7 is an also example of null set. Now one more is left. Here is a set whose element y is a point common to any two parallel lines. By the definition of parallel lines, two or more than two lines are said to be parallel if they do not intersect each other at all, whether they are extended to the either side. Because they are not intersecting, so they have not a common point. Y is a point common to any two parallel lines is an also example of null set. The answers are very simple, but I tried to give you the full description, full explanation of each solution, why it will happen. Initially, you take your time and do the sums by how solution. Don't go fast. Now we are approaching to the next question of the same exercise. The next question, identify the given sets are finite or infinite. The set of months of a year. What are the months of year? January, February, up to the December. So you may count how many numbers, how many months in a year. There are 12 months in a year. So the first one is an example of finite set whose elements are January, February, March, April, May, June, July up to December, and cardinal number for this set 1 is equals to 12. There are 12 elements in a first set, so it is a finite set of even prime numbers. As in the question number 1, I explained this one. There are infinite many prime numbers. Among all the prime numbers, there is only one prime number which is even, and that is 2. So it has a one element in a set of even prime numbers, that is 2. The cardinal number for set 2 is equals to only one element, and that is 2. Number of elements are known, so both are the example of finite set, 1 as well as 2. Now come to the third question. Set of positive integers greater than 100. What are the elements? Think about that. What are the elements in the set which are greater than 100? 101, 102, 577, 1,02,200, and so on. So it goes up to infinity. We cannot know all the elements and how many elements in this set. So this is an example of infinite set. Set of prime numbers. Prime numbers are number which has only two factors, one and number itself are known as prime number. So what are the elements of the set 4? 2. Set of prime numbers less than 99, 2, 3, 5. 99 is a composite number, so 97. Here both the limits are known, lower limit as well as higher limit. So number of elements are known. This is an example of finite set. Question number 1. You got the solution of question number 1 and question number 2. You will note it down so that we can go further to the question number 3.